I think I meant to put that into videos playlist, but I screwed it up. That was pretty funny though. Where's my controller? There it is. Oh shit! Of course, it's all the way over there. All right. Okay. All right. All right. This is pro sport hockey. I bet 40 loves this game. He likes his hockey games. Well, most of them. Damn, this is a really late game. Daytime as fuck. Daytime as fuck. Alright. Exhibition. Let's see. Options. Ay, caramba. Looks good to me. Oh shit. No, don't put that. Shoot. Hold on a second. Damn it. I have to reset that again, I think. Unfortunately. Okay. I'll fix that later. I got it work. I managed to get it working again. Apparently I accidentally banned it. And that's why it wasn't popping up, but I guess I gotta fix the commands again. Anyways. Might as well do San Jose. Alright. Shit. What am I doing? There we go. No, wait. Oops. Almost at it. Trying to aim this is a pain. Whoops. You played this icing. You played this demo. Oh, Guilty Gear. Yeah. Well, I'm entering it. I'm gonna enter it at NorCal Dogfight next week. Because that's when it returns. That's when Dogfight returns. And I've never played Strive. So we'll see how much my fraudulent Leo goes. Probably not very far. Wait, Cheerio, are you going? Dude, it's at Game Center. It's freaking... I think it's next Saturday. It should be next Saturday. Hold on, let me check. Hold up. Let me check. This is much more important than pro hockey. It is freaking... Why am I not logged in? we go. It is on June 19th, so next week. Boom. Shit, what am I doing? Okay. Yeah. Wait, team? Are they doing teams? I don't want to do any teams. Are they the only team that are doing... Well, are they doing teams? I don't know. At least not for any games I see. That's what I'm talking about. That's game 521, Pro Sport Hockey. I think it's just singles. So you're probably going to be on your own if you do that, unfortunately. So, sorry to say. I'm entering Under Night too, and I literally haven't played that since before the pandemic, so... So we'll see if I still got it. I just need to remember that silly shit I did with Batista. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. You can buy this for $300. Holy moly. And no reviews. No, I mostly play, well, I was playing Batista. But, I don't know. My Koski is just, like, not good, and I don't care to make him better. And, yeah. I can't do any of this silly shit with him. Yeah, you'd better turn into that, well, you could, well, I'm not saying you'd better tune into it, but you can tune into that stream, Lufa. Just don't laugh at me too much. Now, Roy Story and, well, Roy Story / N4US Cheerio. I don't know if JDR is gonna make it. I mean, I'm assuming D will be there. Well, and I'll be making his jokes anyways. Enough of this. It doesn't have anything to do with the stream right now, but pro wrestling, oh boy. Hayabusa? Dude, this guy is 70. Or about to turn. Starman! Kin Corn Con? I don't know if that's racist or not. Giant Panther. The Amazon. Oh boy. King Slender. These are some big boys. Jim Cornette is freaking out right now. So how do I... Oh. Looks good to me. Shit. Oh my god. Come on. Oh my god. Hey, this game sucks. God, it's hurting my thumbs just to play. How do I get up there? Wait. Oh my god. So let's try Kin. Oh my god, I almost had it. Come on. Ugh. Oh my god. Bad. Try Giant Panther. Alright, well that's pro wrestling. Don't play it. This gets a 4.5 stars. You can buy it for $11. Let's see. Success! Game in good working condition, just as advertised. Very happy to have it. Retro fun. Magnifico. Original Nintendo, 5 stars. Good game. Just as fun as 36 years old as it was at 15 years old. Could have lost my place. There we go. If it doesn't work, send it off before time's up. Product didn't work. Too bad for them. Maybach music. Alright, it's been a bummer of a night so far. Up next is, freaking... Oh, we played Punch-Out! We played Mike Tyson's Punch-Out!, so we did play that. Alright. Alright, cops, get in here. You know what time it is. The symbol you all know and love. Oh boy. Murdered by the Punisher. Okay. Ay, caramba. Wait a minute. Oh, I gotta play this crazy guy. We put them behind bars, but we still can't control them. Gotta scatter Jigsaw's pieces. Make the system right. Okay. Oh. Like rumba. Come on, Punisher. Look at this dope just walking by, like do. Walking like Doug Funny over here. Have you taken the subway lately? I don't know about that. They're blasting like Hinder, or Hurt, or Blue Monday, or Finger 11. Oh my god. Come on, Punisher. Oh, that was a cheap shot. Take advantage of bonus worlds. Why am I not hitting him? Oh my god. It's me, the Punisher. Oh, the music was a little better. Oh, I'm sure you could tune on some, I don't know, some Theory of a Dead Man. And you're like, I can relate to these lyrics. You know? Somebody saw Punisher Warzone and they're like, I can relate to this movie. Dude, there's the Doug Funny enemy again. They're so casual about it. They're like, I'm gonna die from the Punisher. I'm the criminal, and the justice system can't take care of me. Oh my god. Oh, there's the music. Well, I don't want to hit the jazz man. Well, I kind of do. Alright. Dude, I can barely see these guys underwater. Oh my god. It does. I don't want to say this game is bad, it's just I'm kind of done with it. Like there's only so much you can get out of this. Okay. Well, that's the Punisher. Okay, guys, drive off in your pickup trucks if you liked it. Anyways, or do some circles in the parking lot and grow some long hair. Basically, look like I do now. It gets 4.5 stars. You can buy it for, wow, $21. I thought it was more expensive than that. I need the game for Super Nintendo, The Punisher. Oh, okay. Hindsight, not always 2020. I recently began a Quoxic Crusade to collect NES and SNES games from the era of my youth. Some games I've collected are surprisingly new and more in-depth than I recall. Punisher on the NES is not one of those experiences. I think in decades past I was happy to be able to play a Marvel game on the NES that just about anything would do. And after countless entries into the Marvel universe, I found the Punisher to be severely lacking. A shooter that has a unique style where your character moves left and right on screen to avoid gunfire, while simultaneously shooting at enemies on screen. This formula becomes too much too quick. It does not apply to you, forget about it. Old school FPS. NES for life, great game, lots of good memories come back playing this. Great for an LJN game, 5 stars, old school shooter. The Punisher for NES is a good example of an old shooter. Before games like Doom and Wolfenstein, there were these types of games. The fun for this game kind of wears out, especially if you don't have the laser gun. Well, I did have the gun on, but it wasn't recognizing it. The Punisher is the best. This game is simply one of the best games on the NES that I have played. It involves the best character ever, the Punisher. Oh boy. She's definitely driving a pickup truck. Anyways. I'm also going to Game Center tomorrow, but I don't think there's going to be a lot of people there. Let's see. Up next is Puss in Boots. Oh boy. I've always been so close to beating this game. And then something happens where I don't beat it for whatever reason. You're like, fuck that, it's Friday night. Anyways. This game's easy and hard at the same time, you'll see why. I almost put this as rented, but I realized I didn't. This is one of those games where it's just, you jump a billion miles forward. Oh my god. Come on, Pero. There's like a ton of speedruns on this game, I know that. Oh my god. Come on, Pero. Oh my god. When are you coming to the bay? I'm not sure where you are now, I'm just asking. Oh, this game was harder than I remember it being. I actually saw the anime this was based on when I was a kid, and it's very weird. It's a very weird one. Shit. This is where all the rascals come out. Oh my god. There we go. Cool. Oh, I'm glad you'll be back at least for a little while. Pero's in his boat. He's gonna do. Oh my god. Why is this boat jumping? But yeah, you could beat this game in like 10 minutes. Oh! Stupid ass pirate ship. I did it, fellas. Wait, what am I doing? Oh. Yeah, I want to know what that is. Ah! Frickin' pussy in boot. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Oh. Oh yeah, I gotta wait for it to open its mouth. Shit. Damn. Wait, stay down. Let's save over. There we go. Asshole. Alright, well, that's Puss in Boots. Gotta love it. Jam Zeros. Okay. This gets 4.5 stars. Big Daddy Don. He's selling it for $24. Don't listen to the other review. Amazing game, lots of fun. Anyone who does not like this game has no soul. Well, joke's on this guy because there's no other review, so I don't know what he's talking about. Maybe the other guy really did have no soul. Maybe it was a ghost who came in and reviewed the game. Oh my god. Knock it off. I'm just kidding. Anyways. Oh my god, Puzznick. Oh, jeez. More of these nonsense games. Dun, 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 dun. What the hell is Gravnik? The hell is this? Oh, of course. Stupid. Hold on a second. I'm gonna try and see what the other game is, just because I'm curious. Gravnik. Oh, there we go. Well, this is a lot more interesting. Ah, shit. Fuck that up. No moves left. Shit. There we go. Shit. There we go. Damn. Damn. Well, I can't clear this one either. Let's see. Damn. Well, how do I clear this one? No, that gets cleared. There we go. A lot easier now. Oops. Okay. No, that wouldn't be right. Yeah, there's no way. Damn. Alright, let's Puznik. Oh, sorry about your guinea pigs. Like, ah! Guinea pigs and or hamsters. Damn, everybody's coming back. They didn't want to watch this shit. I don't blame them. I went for a night skate. I didn't know you went skating. Let's see, Puznik, let's see, this gets 4.5 stars. You can buy it for $13. Come for Puznik, stay for Gravnik. Puznik is one of the best puzzle games on the NES that's not part of the Agerland series. This is an extremely fun, but yet slightly challenging game that may have overlooked somehow. What many people don't know is that Puznik is actually 2 games in 1. Here's why you should pick this one up. I'm not reading all this. No battery backup. It was what it was supposed to be. Incredibly challenging game. Okay. So cool. Well, that's cool. I'm glad, you know, I'm glad you got your mind off these terrible games I've played tonight. Anyways. Up next is Cuber. Oh. Is this a nighttime or daytime Cubert? Nighttime Cuber! It sounds just... Oh, look at that, look at that, look at this freaking... Ah, man, Cubert needs to take some new medicines. If that's how his nose is doing. Have you seen the art that the guy who made Cubert does? Because he basically takes a shitload of acid and then draws art. Can you believe the guy who made Cubert does a bunch of acid? No way. Alright. Let's see. Look at this. Look at this. I want the other one. Yes. No. There we go. Yes. Awesome. Check your controls, people. Okay, this was a bad idea. Never mind. It looked a lot better in my head, but... Anyways. Looks freaking good to me. Shit! Fuck. Well, yeah, we're honestly further than I thought we'd be. Like, I don't know, like, when I think of NES, I just think, like, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of games. I don't think, yeah, I mean, we've done a lot of games, but, I mean, I don't know. Like, we did a ton of GBA games, dude. Fuck. I thought we were gonna have a ton of PC Engine games, and there was honestly less of that than I thought there'd be. Fuck. Aw, oh, man. So many shitty games that you're supposed to beat them right after 50 minutes. Well, yeah. Cool. Great job. Swear like oh my god. Swear like Cubert. If you aren't swearing like Cubert, you better get out of here. I'm all sworn out because Cubert's been having a filthy mouth tonight. I'm not very good at this game, in case you couldn't tell. my depth perception with this game is like all over the place. I'm like, this guy's gonna hop over here, and then I just lose. Damn. Oh, he's got to do something about that. Not that it's hit. Oh. Cool. Damn. I almost had it. Got him over. Well, no, it stays like this. Oh my god. Yeah. Damn. At least I'm not saying no mames. Alright, well that's Cubert. Game 520. Did I rent this? No, I don't think I did. This game 526. It gets 4.5 stars. What a goofy cover. This gets 4.5 stars. You can buy this for $13. This game is right on cue for hours of fun. You can bring home the 80s arcade classic today for an amazing game experience. Every level, enemy, and power-up is brought back from the arcade cabinet. No cores required. An awesome game to play with friends and a great game to play in your free time. This game is just so cute and charming to pass up. Buy it today. Q*bert Nintendo NES game. Works well. 5 stars. Yep, some of us still like Nintendo. Good game. Old copy that doesn't work. Was a fun game though. Fun to play again. This game works just fine, and my son is happy. 1 star. The game doesn't work, and I can't even get a response when I emailed Rock30 Games. 1 star. Game doesn't work. Oh, come on, guys. Well, just don't say that one word again. Anyways. Up next is, Quicks. Oh my god. This game's so dark, too. Fuck. We were Nova Trade. We were gonna do Married with Children on NES. Then we decided against it. Alright. Oh my god, I don't want to. God damn it. Alright. This is a weird game. 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. Wait. I don't know why it reset. Alright. What the hell? I didn't see that. Cool. Damn. Oh, what hit me? I don't know. Oh my god. Also, I can barely see anything with these colors either. I don't know if it's the emulator doing that or what. Cool. Damn. Got him over. Let's see. Oh my god, these menus are like so fucking bad. Like I could barely even enter a name. shit. Oh lord! Damn. There we go. No, just barely. Alright, that's Quicks. I do like that game, it's just kind of frustrating. And this version's so dark because, I don't know. Don't ask me. This gets 4 stars. Big Daddy Don, he's selling it for $65. I didn't know it was that expensive. A classic NES title, great classic NES game, is a puzzler-style game where you try to fill in areas of the screen without getting touched by the bouncing of viruses. While you are in the process of drawing a new line to fill in an area, your lines are vulnerable to the virus's touch. Once you fill a certain percentage of area, you advance to the next level where there are more viruses. The viruses move faster, or more areas must be covered to complete the next level. It is a great purchase for the true NES gamer. Really awesome game, 5 stars. Overpriced, primitive, but classic early game. Okay. It's what happens. Oh, it's been a pretty boring night, hasn't it? Next is oh boy, we got all the Quattro games up next. Shit. An R-Make classic. Let's do Super Robin Hood. Wait, I chose Robin Hood. All right. Dun 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 dun. Platypus place. We get a lot of ways to go. Boomerang Kid. Shit. Kid's coming through. What do you think you're gonna do? He's coming through. He's throwing knives. You better watch out. Save your own life. He's. Oh my god. And Kid's here. He's drinking lots of beer. You better watch out. You better not cry. He is coming through. He's bringing out all his knives, so you better run for. Why did I die? I guess I can't jump that low. Boomy. Okay, Boomy. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. We're out back cause Boomerang Kid's here. You better walk. No. I'm gonna keep just making a bunch of Santa. Oh my god. These controls are worse than they look. Shit. I like this song, though. I don't care what anybody says. Shit. Oh, I don't want to go to Platypus Place. This place sucks. Okay. No! There's only one way you can go, huh? Oh, come on! Why is there fall damage in this game? Stupid ass boomerang kid. Alright, absolutely brilliant. Bye-bye. Uh-oh. It's me, Super Robin Hood. Alright, let's go. Cool. Shit, at least there's no fall damage in this game. Cool. Damn, this guy's got a slow starter. Look at this freaking mole down here. I can't hit him, though. Come on. How am I supposed to be Super Robin Hood if I can't fight a mole? Also, why is a mole patrolling this place? Doesn't make any sense. Come on, Codemasters. They thought they were so clever with this game. Nah, no they don't. They were trying to make fun games for child. They did their best. Uh-oh. I better not repeat him if it's the kind I'm thinking of. Oh my god! Alright, well at least I don't get to start at the beginning. Oh boy. There we go. At least there's no fall damage in this game. Thank goodness. My goodness, people. My goodness. Come on, Robin Hood. Shit. Wait, really? That's my catchphrase! Well, fuck, where am I supposed to go? I have to go down there. No. Cool. I thought it was a chain. Okay, so I can't go down there. Huh. Oh well. Anyways, that's Quattro Adventure. I thought they were so smart. 528. Dun 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 dun. Let's see, this guy's 5 stars. You can buy it from Sword Killers. I don't know if I want to buy it from those guys. From Sword Killers for $10. And no reviews. Freaking Codemasters. Alright. Quattro Arcade. Oh boy. We get CJ, Stunt Buggies. Well, let's do CJ. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, if they're kinda so... Hooray! Kinda so's absolutely brilliant. We love the Commodore 64. It's what we make all our games on. If you don't know who CJ is, well, that's your problem. Wait, I died! Shit. Friggin' demo scene ass music. Somebody going in there like, this is some of the best music of my childhood. Shit. I laugh, but we're guilty of that too. We play, I mean, we say that about what? Pictionary? Agreed. This game plays like shit, by the way. How am I allowed to beat them by jumping on them? But I still die. Oh, get out of here. CJ Elephant. Who's CJ and who's the elephant? Okay, CJ is actually not a... Damn! These spikes are too close. Okay, here's the thing. CJ is actually... Believe it or not, CJ's not actually an elephant. That's just his last name. Damn! Come on, CJ is actually an anteater. And elephant is... Okay, so I can't go over there. Oh my god, these controls... What? Oh my god, I didn't know I could do that. Hey, it's all the Punisher fans. Cool. Oh no! Come on! Come on, CJ, Anteater, the elephant. Oh, okay. It is. Let's see. Now I can put Lufa's name. Luff. Congratulations! You just beat 5th. You're the 4th strongest mole. I don't want to play anymore, CJ. Alright, what's the other... Oh, I have to do a hard power, don't I? Yeah. Let's do Go Dizzy Go! Oh, look at this! Dizzy's here, drinking lots of beer. He's getting massive drunk. He won't... Okay. Oh my god. What is this? Oh no! Come on, Dizzy. Clever gaming. But gotta love that UI. You get to see Dizzy waving. You get to see Denzi, whoever that is, and then you get to see him sniffing some poppers. All right. Got it. Oh, it's better than CJ the Anteater. CJ Elephant the Anteater. Look, we might have our issues with Dizzy. There are lots of secrets. I don't care. I don't care about your clever secrets, Codemasters. You're absolutely brilliant secrets. But I got some bad news for you guys. I don't care. Alright, well let's go Dizzy. Yeah, like I said, he's snorting them up. Snorting them up. Game 529. I'm in the zone. Quattro Arcade. This gets 5 stars. You can buy it for $24. And there are no reviews. Nobody played it, except me. Really sad. I'm the only person ever who played this game. Okay. I'm next to Quattro Sports. Oh my god. At least they didn't put a Dizzy game in here. They're like, they knew better. Can I just say no to all of these games? I guess I'll do BMX Stimulator. No, I didn't. No, I wanted BMX. BMX Simulator. Okay. So something is wrong with some of these. Something is wrong with some of these menus. Maybe it'll be here. Come on, Codemasters. For being absolutely okay, there we go. Absolutely brilliant people, and you put the wrong games on the wrong menu. Good job, dummies. Jason, Larissa, Bud. I'm pressing start. I'm pressing start. It's not letting me start. Is this busted? I have a feeling it's busted. I guess let's just play this. Baseball. Let's view teams. New York Knockouts. Oh, cool. We got the New York Knockouts, Boston Graduates, London Royals, Paris Concords, Roman Centaurs, Berlin Brewers, African All-Stars, Moscow Bears, Peking Dragons, Tokyo Bullets, Sydney Boomerangs, Hawaiian Volcanoes, Los Angeles, I guess we'll go to LA. Just I hate to do it. Mexico, oh my god. Come on. Yeah, let's call ourselves the Sombrero. Sounds good to me. Shit. As you can guess, it's a shitty simulator. Oh my god, is that a home run? Yes! Okay, this is the best baseball game I've ever played on NES. That's pretty good to me. There we go. Oh my god. Awful. Safe. Down. Change. Damn, guys. terrible. All around. Ugh. Oh, that's an out. That's a foul. Oh my god. Jackasses. Oh, I got the worst team ever. Alright, well, that's Quattro Sports. Terrible. It started off really good and then turned to crap. It only turns to crap when I'm losing. Oh my god, look at that Homer. It's that Wi-Fi guy again, and then all his Simpsons emotes. I don't know, man. I think he's up to some trouble. Bart's grades are disturbing, to say the least. Okay. Big Daddy Dawn, this gets 5 stars. Big Daddy Dawn, he's selling it for $4. Nobody wants it. Can it work for NES? Come on! That's the only thing anybody put. Can this NES game work for NES? I wonder. RBI oh my god, I got like a billion RBI baseball games. Sorry, guys. Can you stop talking about him like that? 10 teams of Tenjin League. Okay. Oh boy, that's what I like to see. Alright guys, sit back and relax. Oh, thank God. Alright. I don't know who I chose for who, but hopefully all these RBI baseball games are like this. I just gotta sit back and relax. One of my ideas for another stream is like something CPU related. Like a CPU tournament of some kind. But I need to work it out. Dun 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 dun. Time to check what's going on Twitter. Probably lots of awful things. Yeah, I was right. Oh shit. Awesome. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. How are you guys enjoying the game so far? It was the longest 5 minutes of my life. It is. Usenet. Also, Usenet Cyber Cafe starting up again. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. That was a long game. I like to use the watch as my own personal break. Hey, I didn't have any rule against watching. Like, when these games have watch in the option, I can watch it. It's okay. Alright. It gets 4.5 stars. You can buy it for $13. Does anyone know why you can only control your SS or your 2B while the other covers either third or first? Is this one who can play NL and AL one-on-one? Can U play American League versus National League one-on-one in this one? Does this have real players or fake players? Is this one who can play NL and AL? Okay. Classic game! Outstanding product delivered fast! Classic. Greatest sports game ever, just like the old days. 5 stars. Very unsatisfied. It came in good time. Does not work. Most likely will be returning it. Well, okay. Love it. Not as advertised. Not as advertised. Sent RBI Baseball 3. The listing was for RBI Baseball. Disappointing. They fucked up on that one. Doesn't work. Game didn't work. 1 star. Cartridge didn't work. Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, don't... Just, dude, it's only 2 more letters. Like, just put it. Anyways. Next is RBI Baseball 2. Can I watch this one too, please? Yes! Alright, let's watch, freaking SF versus wherever this is. Love that 8-bit theme. Out. I don't think Ben would like this game. Tears of pain. It's almost over, guys. But, you know, just use this time to relax and think about things. Although I should talk about something, you know, to keep things, you know, to keep you guys from nodding off. I don't know. I've just been playing Card City Nights 2 again. How's your cat doing? I didn't even know what, dude, you got a full house of animals. Yeah, I know that feeling. I haven't had a cat in over a decade, and I remember how it felt. I mean, I like him. I haven't played the first one in a while. I mostly play. Every time I get a new setup, like I always play Car City Nights 2 again. It's just what I do. Like, I have this new fancy setup that can play all sorts of games. Let me just play this game again, but, I mean, I do like it. It is a very... I know not everybody's into it. Like, some of the balancing on that game's pretty weird, and it does take a lot of grinding in certain parts, but... You know how it is. It's game 532. It's kind of spacing out. Alright, see, this gets 4 stars. You can buy it for $14. Is this a board game? What the fuck? The favorite of the RBI family. Nintendo had a pretty solid list of fun sports games that held their replay value. Baseball, in my opinion, has the longer of such lists. The overall team control and stat detail is the biggest upgrade you will find in RBI 2 versus the original. If you were like me and were making your NES collection, this is one game that absolutely should make your buy list. Nah, it's functional, brings back a lot of memories. Fun game from a youth that never gets old. One of my favorite games of all time, 5 stars. It was clean and works great. Updated roster and quality baseball. One of my fave games of all time. It doesn't work with the game console I bought from Gamers Tech. Well, why'd you give it 1 stars? If it's the console, well, whatever. Freaking whatever. Up next is RBI Baseball 3. There we go, darkening the game again. Alright. Let's see. Lisa Ching, Mark Phoenix, Mike Alexander. Okay. Alright, guys, let's do this. Wait. Okay, I might have to Jeopardy rule this, because this is looking like the same damn game. Dun 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 dun. This is looking like the same damn game. I'm moving on. All right. I Jeopardy'd it. Anyways, up next is RC Pro AM. I think I rented either this one or 2. So I'm just putting a rented in the meantime. Because one of these I did rent. One of these we did rent. I own this on Game Boy! Alright. Yeah. It's B to accelerate. Come on, guys. Oh my god. Those goofballs at Rare did it again. Did you guys know that Diddy Kong Racing was originally going to be RC Pro AM 64? Shit. Yeah, Bulma. I ain't got a trophy. No, I'm serious. I'm actually serious. If you look up the development, there's hidden RCA Pro Am stuff in the data of Diddy Kong Racing, and then Nintendo was like, put Diddy Kong in there. So like, okay. RC Pro Am 64. I'm getting some cool trophies, at least. I think that's why Rare left Nintendo, because it got sick and tired of having to put all these goofy Nintendo characters in their game. They're like, we don't want to put in Star Fox or... Oh my god. We don't want to put in Star Fox or anything, or Diddy Kong, and any more of our games. We want to make Grabbed by the Ghoulies, which is going to be our next big hit, and just turned out to be their next big shit. Just how it is. Shit, I didn't know I had a weapon. Game over. Shit. Okay. Got him. I gotta love those sound effects, though. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hell yeah. Is what I'm talking about. Shit. What a stupid game. I mean, I'm talking about Grab by the Ghoulies, not this one. This one's pretty good, but, you know. I'm just saying. They really should have thought that out a lot better. Oh my god. Oh no! I don't like mashing buttons. That's what I get for mashing. Aw, oh, come on! Cheap. Try that again. Need to get a lot of continues. Ah, come on, really? Let's doing. Oh god, I gotta start all over again. Oh man. Alright, well that's RC Pro Am. Diddy Kong Racing on NES. Let's see. Big Daddy Don, he's selling this for $5. Only $500? What's the catch? Dummy. Alright. Nothing beats a classic. This game got to me early and works great. When you're dealing with something so old that's still in good working condition, it's great. Excellent. Game would not play. Waited with bated breath to receive a game I haven't played in 25 years, only to find a cartridge doesn't work. Tried other games that didn't work with only 1 or 2 tries on my original system. 5 stars. Rare hit this one out of the park. Classic game! This game is fun. Non-stop racing fun. RC Pro AM. What the fuck? Didn't work at all. Come on, seller. Would you sell something that don't work? Didn't work. Not working. Game will not work. Didn't work. Game did not work. Thumbs down. 1 star. Game works okay. There's some major static and lines when game's being played. Check your local pawn shops. No stars. Way too high priced. It's $4. Dummy. Why are there so many idiots on Amazon right? Wait, well, I don't know. I feel like I'm setting myself up for that one. Anyways, up next is RCA Pro AM 2. So either this one or the other one we rented. I'm not sure which, but that is one of them. Damn, rented 40 games. Let me see, that's at least 10 months of game rentals. Come on, Lufa. Yeah, we're back to Che. Alright. Is it? Okay, it's B again. I don't understand why it's B. This controls lots different. Ah! Those classic RC Pro Am cars are at it again. Why don't they put him in Smash Brothers? Got it. Oh no! Is that a filthy frog based off the whatever. I think I'm reading too much into it. Somebody on Twitter was just like, I have the original Filthy Frog books. Are they worth anything? And I'm like, yep. Yeah, they sell for like 50, 60 bucks each. It's silly. And just to read comics of a frog who pulls his pants down just to piss. It's ridiculous. Even if it does feel good. Shit. Got it. Ugh. Get some guns. Okay. Well, I don't like the UI in this as much as I do the first one. I lost. Shit. Ice cream. Oh, damn it. It's Mo. Oh, come on, really? Supposed to dodge that. I just need to hit one more car, and then I'll move on. So satisfying. There we go, there we go. Okay, well, he's behind me. Damn it, never mind. What's that's RC Pro EM2. I think it was the first one I rented. This gets 4 stars. You can buy it for $105. This is one of my recommended 4 players for the NES. This is one of my recommended 4 players for the NES. If you want this game, you should get it now because the price of it keeps going up because of how rare it is. Because it came out late in the NES cycle. I think it sells for about 50 to 60 bucks as of now. And will probably continue to go up since it becomes more rare over time. Check out Angry Video Games Nerd's review of this game. If you don't know who the Angry Video Game Nerd is, then where have you been? He's a very funny actor and a good person, in my opinion. Not bad. I love this game. 5 stars, 5 stars. Earn money and buy your upgrades in the shop. This game is decent. I do not like the shop feature when it comes to upgrading your car. I understand why they did it, but I would rather just stick to the original power-up methods since you need the original. I agree. At least they're not quoting the AVG in here. Like when people were just, you know, full on quoting him in those those reviews. I'm like, come on, guys. All right. I think I'm actually gonna play one more for the night. I'm kind of spacing out. And up next is Racket Attack. This game's actually kind of hard to find. It's a cheap game, but it actually doesn't pop up that often. I'm surprised it's a, I'm surprised it's a,
Advantage. Server.
what was I saying? Yeah, I don't know. Let's get this over with. Profile. We get ground, what the? Johnsko, wait, it's okay, so we get Gray. Hi, Grumbo. We get Jansko. We get James. No, I'm playing women's, not... Oh, good. Wait. Wait, no, oh. Sorry. That's it, we get James. We get McKay. We get Barry. We got Joanna. We got Orchler. We get Spum. I'm curious about something. We get Bernard. We get eagle. We get horn. We get what? We get gib. Look at this guy! Oh my god. That I have to save. I think you might become the next emote. Oh no, too many good faces! We get Carter. We got Brofsky. We got First. Alright. I'll play Johnsko. Let's do this. First match. Johnsko versus... What is with these names? Ay, caramba. Oh boy.
Fault.
At least it's a bit more fair than other tennis games. Other ones where it's like you never get a single hit in. Shit. Why am I seeing so many certain shots of this character? I don't think it's just realism.
Out.
Oh boy.
15. 40.
Shit. I think A and B have the same shot.
Out.
Damn.
15. Love.
Oh my god.
Out. 30. Love.
Ah!
40. Love.
Well, this isn't terrible. It's just it's kind of very, very stiff to play. So
Love.
shit.
15.
Awesome.
15. All. Out.
Oops. Alright. That's Racket Attack. And 535. We're getting up there. Let's see. This guy's 5 stars. You buy it for $5. And there's no reviews. Alright guys. You know what time it is. Let's see. Visiting our old friend.
Sports has put their 2 cents worth into Acclaim Sports has put their 2 cents worth into the virtual baseball league. All-Star Baseball 99 is loaded with features. Soon, all sports video games will have the real faces of the players.
Cool.
This game did not forget that feature. There is one thing that really bugs us, if we may digress for a moment. Why does every game, with the exception of Ken Griffey Baseball for the N64, list the Baltimore Orioles Stadium as Baltimore Stadium? They have the correct name, so what's the deal? Are the
I don't
Orioles
know.
so pig-headed about the use of Oriole Park at Camden Yards that they only let Nintendo use the name? In our opinion, that really stinks.
Well, you can
Anyway,
tell where
back
this
to the
show,
game.
where his
The
show
game
took
is
place.
full of really cool features. The right cut of the grass, that's really neat. John Sterling and Michael Kay of the New York Yankees provide the play-by-play and color commentary. EA Sports seems to be the only company that has instant replay.
0-1.
We, for one, like that feature, but no one else does. Oh well, you win some and you lose some. The Create a Player mode is awesome. The players change size, stance, skin color, national origin, the size of their underwear. Well, not really their underwear. This feature might as well have it, though. It has everything else. The stadium lights look really awesome for night games. We wonder if they will shatter when a home run ball hits them. Write us here at Flights of Fantasy if you get video footage of this most awesome feat, kind of like something out of The Natural. Who knows? Maybe we can dig through our junk closet and find a neat prize for the first person to get us the shattering proof.
What?
For those of you who don't
What the
know,
fuck is this
the
guy
Orioles
talking
have
about?
the sun on the top of the scoreboard. Instead, this game has an imitation, El Sol. We give up. Why the change? Another title, Griffey Baseball, has the sun. The feature we thought was really neat was the warm-up feature that a new pitcher gets once he is on the mound. So grab the cleats and take your position in the easy chair in front of the TV and play ball, All-Star 99 style.
Cool.
The throw.
Well, might as well play. I don't think I've played this one, but I know you guys love it.
The creative team behind Star Fox 64 obviously got much of its inspiration from Star Wars. The game is saturated with typical Star Wars elements.
Why
From the
Star
acrobatic
Wars?
starships to a gigantic mothership in the introduction to a Death Star-like assault against a shield-protected starbase. Star Wars wasn't the only influence during development, though. On the planet Katina, you will notice a shadow-casting mothership that makes for an uncanny resemblance to the film Independence Day. What struck us most from playing the 64-bit Star Fox was how much it had improved since the 16-bit original from about 5 years ago. The graphics were then considered revolutionary, but today they're almost painful to the eyes. Star Fox 64 is a graphical beauty, complete with reflections in water surfaces and fantastically dramatic explosions. The bosses you must defeat are equally impressive, both in size and design. Each boss has different vulnerabilities, and you have to figure out what part of them to defeat first, and sometimes how to avoid their attacks in the process. The game comes packed with a rumble pack.
What the fuck is this
simply
footage?
clicks into the bottom of your
Oh, I thought it was someone
controller
playing with an
that
action
provides
figure.
force feedback when you are hit by the enemy. We found the rumble pack to be a letdown. The rumbles did not seem to vary in intensity. One would expect crashing into the ground would cause the rumble pack to thrash furiously, but the effect is no more than a slight rumble. At least the unit is aptly named. The rumble pack causes a major problem for owners of the popular interactive Game Shark controller. You can't pause if the rumble pack is in use. We opted to avoid the rumbler entirely. And
Wait,
quite honestly,
hold
the game
up.
doesn't need the rumble
Hold
to provide
up.
the
Hold up. This guy just said he uses the Game Shark. This explains everything.
action. Although the challenge level is not too high, you'll have to practice several times before beating the game on the hard level. Although Star Fox is a good game, we found several areas for nitpicking. The cinematic sequences are too short, without substantive plot, and hardly as immersive as a good movie. The cinema scenes are often nothing more than a scene showing you flying towards the next level. The graphics, while well rendered, are not very detailed. The levels in outer space lack depth in the stars, and the skies look more
George,
like
it's a
dotted
64-bit
backgrounds than
cartridge
immersive
game,
Star
come on.
Wars battle scenes. Okay, this is a silly complaint, but the play control is something that may frustrate everyone.
What are you talking
Targeting your
about?
enemy is difficult, even with the homing device. Some enemies, like the Star Wolf team for example, must be defeated without the homing device or charged laser blast. One major flaw that could be avoided is the somersault's varying response rate. Occasionally, you'll press the buttons necessary to perform a somersault, but nothing will happen.
Oh my
To avoid
fucking
this,
God.
make sure you press the control stick all the way down in a lightning-quick motion. Frankly, it makes no sense to involve the control stick in somersault operations when the stick is already utilized in basic movement. Sometimes, the game will think you're merely pressing down when you are actually pressing down
Get over it,
and a
George.
C button to do a somersault. In the case of Star Fox, though, control problems are easy to overcome. Persistent players should beat the game on hard in a week or so. However, some players may not even know how to access the hard level. The hard level is determined by the path you take to the planet of Venom. Some paths do not become available until you meet certain requirements. For info on how to beat the hard level, stay tuned to Flights, and we'll give you the whole scoop and nothing but the
Oh,
scoop
you
later in
t-
this
you t-
episode. The bottom line on Star
Yeah.
Fox, though, is that you should
I end every stream
beat
with
it
2
and save your
Navigator
money.
reviews. And unfortunately, in this one, he admits that he uses the Game Shark to play his games, which is saying everything. Oh, cheerio. Alright. Well, anyways, before I go for the night, just a reminder, I know I said earlier the schedule might change. At the moment, it's not going to change. I'm still doing Monday through Thursday nights. In the next couple of weeks, it might change. I'm just giving a heads up. But at the moment, it's still as it is. I won't be here tomorrow night, so no stream then. You know, I mean, if there's ever a day I feel like doing something more casual, you know, I'll say so. But at the moment, that's just how it is. Alright, guys. Say it with me.